saved by God's wrath. How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Your captains this evening, beginning with the visiting Brandon Bulldogs. Number 4, C.J. Campbell. Number 11, Terrence Phillips. Number 14, Lahari Bowles. Number 86, Cole Childs. And number 91, Braxton Wells. For the Cougars, number 13, Keith Richmond. Number 7, Dion Kellens. Number 87, Braxton Burt. And number 57, Jaden Jones. All right, fans, as you can see, the captains are on the field, so we're going to be getting underway shortly. Let's see here.
All right, we'll get this sorted out.
As you know, I think the Cougars won the toss. I believe they'll be receiving. And if I'm wrong, oh well. How you doing, Mike?
Doing well, Fred. Great to see you. Hoping for a little Cougarland delight tonight.
That's right, and this is to Mike Toney here, Freddie Flowers, the newer voice of the Cougars, along with Mike New, the older voice of the Cougars. Now you got the voices of the Cougars sitting up here. I think that was a mouthful, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right, well, here comes the smoke.
The new guy is the old guy, and
that's right.
Old guy, the new, well, you're what you are.
That's right. Well, we're getting ready to bring the players in. There's the smoke.
I thought smoking wasn't allowed.
And as we get ready, about a minute into the contest, we'll be welcoming our players to the field. So let's go ahead and get that started. You guys will hear what I do in the stadium as well.
Yeah, Fred gets to wear 2 hats, carry 2 microphones. And the Brandon Bulldogs are lining up to come on the field. The smoke machine is lined up, and here we go.
And here are your Clay-Chalkville Cougars.
Something in the air tonight, Fred. Something in the air.
Yes.
It's a big test for Clay-Chalkville. This is the 7A runners-up in Mississippi. So this is the fourth border war game that we've had, if you will, having one against Niceville, Florida in 2014, a team in Georgia and a team in Tennessee, and this is the last
Yeah,
one.
we played Blackman, Tennessee in 2015. That was the one where we went up there, Hoover went up there and played Oakman. And Griffin, Georgia was who we played. In the C1N, they had kind of a big U tournament going, and they had a couple of high school games going on.
Should have
So
remembered
this one
Griffin.
here could seal the deal. We could have Tennessee wrapped up, Georgia wrapped up, Florida wrapped up, and then our neighbors to the west, Mississippi, wrapped
This
up.
would be all of it. I should have remembered Griffin. My nephew went there and graduated, and my sister from there. So going back deep for the Cougars, number 2, that's either Starks or Barber. And number 3 for the Cougars, Clayton.
Starks and
Caden
Ferris, as usual, back to receive for the Cougars. So the usual suspects are back there.
And for their kicker, I'm going to look at number 33, Jace Eldridge. And I can tell from here, he's a big old tall boy, you know it?
Oh, yeah. Eldridge getting set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff. And, he's lanky, so that might spell something. I heard he can get it in the end zone pretty well. I mean, he's notorious for doing that. Saw a little bit of film on Brandon. They tend to want to try to let the run dictate the pace of the game. Very athletic. Ranked number 2 in the state of Mississippi. I believe I saw them as ranked maybe in the top 100 teams in the nation.
It would not surprise me.
So this will be a good test for the Cougars. And as they're getting set for the kickoff, we'd like to give some special recognition this evening for people that are in the audience with us that have always supported the Clay-Chalkville Cougar athletic programs. And that is Mayor Charles Webster, Councilors Chris Nail, Jody Harris, Dr. Orletta Rush, City Manager and Board President Ronnie Dixon. We certainly appreciate them for all that they continue to do for Clay-Chalkville and the city of Clay.
Good grief. That ref is pretty seriously built. I ain't kidding you. I'm not
Well,
going to fuss at him.
it's good if they're actually seriously built. The NFL had that thing where they, Ed Hockley, that guy, he was like the first jacked referee.
Yeah.
There's the kick.
There's the kick.
So let's see.
Right
Barber's
at the goal
on the
line.
return. Barber cuts it out to his left, does a shift and a shimmy. Barber begins to accelerate, and he's going to be brought down. Now, let's see, that's number 12 for Brandon.
Right at the 30-yard line. Very nice return. He took that ball right at the goal line. So
that's right.
30-yard return for the Barber. And it was a close shave there. He liked to ran that one back. He had the picket fence going for him. 1st and 10 for the men in blue. Aaron Fry leads the team out onto the field.
Barber with a nice return, being brought down by Monty Johnson. Cougars start with the first drive of the contest. And with a man going into motion, there's Fry, puts it out, quick release to Barber. Barber going upfield. Barber cutting it around to his right, and he's going to go out of bounds around the 41-yard line. Barber with the reception. Trey McQueen with the stop for the Bulldogs.
That time Barber took a screen to the offensive right side. Got first down yardage out of it. Really nice. So Fry and Woods in the pistol.
So Ray was in motion. There's a handoff to Joshua Woods. Woods looking for a lane, finds some room up the middle, and he's going to have enough for a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Joshua Woods taking some players for a ride, and ball is going to be spotted at the Brandon 46-yard line.
Cameron Williams finally brought him down.
I wasn't sure who got him, but there was a lot of them around him.
I waited till I saw the guy at the bottom. Number 9, Cameron Williams. Nice play by him.
Cameron Williams having to put in some hard work. I mean, I'm telling you, Woods is not easy to bring down. Fry on the keeper. Almost gets hooked in his helmet there.
Fry on the right side.
Fry gets to the 43-yard line.
I did not see the tackler.
There's a lot of white jerseys.
Well, could have been number 8. That would be Eli Morey. No, I got something wrong. That's not. It could have been number 8. But
yeah, it could have been.
Yeah. It's not the guy I was looking at.
So there's Barber in motion.
Woods in the pistol. Twins left.
Fry getting ready to put it up in the air, and there's a quick release.
Fry's pass just incomplete off
Pass
the fingertips.
intended for Woods, falls incomplete.
Of Woods. Number 8 with the coverage. That is Eli Morey. Brings up third down and a good 7 or so for the men in blue.
Yeah, and the Cougars have, you notice they've gotten off to some slow starts this year, and they tend to kind of pick it up. We'll see how they handle this series right here. And there seems to be some confusion.
And Clay-Chalkville is going to call a timeout?
No. The Barber goes into motion. They changed the play, so they got trips to the left now.
Well, we got single digits on the play clock.
Yeah, you better hurry it up. He got it off.
We barely got it off.
Fry with a clean pocket.
Nice pass. Out of bounds. First down yardage. That's going to be number 7 for the Cougars.
Pass is complete to Deion Callens. I stand corrected. That is number 8, Jakari Johnson. Yeah, they flipped Jakari over there, and I missed that one.
Okay.
See, this is what happens when you wear your bifocals.
Oh, my goodness.
Pass is batted down by number 27, Ashton Moore, the linebacker for the Bulldogs. He swatted that one out of the air.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Otherwise, that play had 6 wrote all over it. Fry is throwing really tight spirals tonight.
He has since he was a baby. I can say that.
Yeah.
Having coached him in youth. He could put it on a rope for sure. So there goes Barber in motion. Fry keeps it, slips up the middle. And
Fry
he's not going to.
Right up the middle.
You'll get about 8 yards out of that, I believe. Let's see where they spot. Maybe 7. Fry, the ball carrier. He'll get to the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Cougars.
32 was on the stop. Now 32 is going out.
Yeah, that's Caleb Brock. And so now one thing Brandon does do is they rotate their players a lot on defense. They try to keep them fresh, and that's been an advantage for them. I mean, you look at that sideline, that's a healthy-sized team over there. They're not lacking for personnel. Their head coach came from South Panola, which is a storied program in itself. Was the ball carrier.
Kind of a busted-up play right there.
Oh, yeah, I believe that was.
Woods had to corral the errant snap, and it's going to be just short of the first down. No.
They're going to say that is a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down. Ashton Moore coming up out of the bottom of the pile for Brandon. So
my mistake. He did get the first down.
Yeah, he got enough to move it. He's at the 21-yard line. So that was enough to do it. Ball is spotted at the 21.
Nate Sikora just went in for the Cougars. Timeout, Clay-Chalkville.
And we got a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout for the Cougars. We'll be right back.
Let's get started.
right, we are back. Ferris goes into motion. Ferris gets the handoff. Ferris going around the left-hand side. He's going to be hooked. Still on his feet. Ferris still going. Not quite going to get through the end zone.
Out of bounds at the 7. That play had me
Ball
fooled.
is going to be spotted at the 8-yard line where Ferris goes out of bounds.
That play had me
right there,
terribly fooled.
Yeah.
I thought Fry still had it, and it was going to be a
Yeah, it was Ferris
game.
that got it. And, look, the Cougars have a lot of toys in the bag.
A lot of eye candy on that play.
That's right.
First and goal from the 9.
First and goal to go for the Cougars. There goes Woods.
This is Woods.
Woods up the middle for a couple of yards. And that'll bring up second and goal to go for Clay-Chalkville. Yeah, now, and a lot of people, they look at Alabama teams, and Thompson's traveled well. You have to acknowledge that. Hoover was notorious for doing it for a long time. Of course, Clay-Chalkville's come along and has done really well with out-of-state opponents. I probably need to go back and look at that just to see how Alabama's done in border wars over the years.
It'd be interesting to see. There's Fry's pass in the end zone.
Pass is incomplete. Appears it was intended for Jakari Johnson. So that will bring up third down.
Bowles was there covering.
Now, he's a good DB. I believe he is a guy. He is, oh, my gosh. I knew where he was committed to, and now it just escaped me. But, no, I'm trying to think. Was he the one going to Colorado?
I do not know.
No, they've got a couple of D1 prospects in the secondary.
Well,
that's a fact.
You can tell they're well coached.
Well, one
they're
of the
disciplined.
things.
They're not panicking.
No, absolutely not. Lance
There's a loose
Pogue.
ball.
Yeah, coming out of South Panola. And Brandon with the big defensive stop. That is number 8, Eli Morey. And that will bring up
third and goal from the 14.
Fourth down.
Okay, fourth and goal. My bad. Fry had a hard time corralling the snap. Now Joseph Del Toro is on for the field goal try. It'll be a 30-yarder. Here's a snap from Eldridge with a hold from Fry.
Yeah, Del Toro, and he can make it from here. This is easy for him, as long as he's accurate. And he is an accurate kicker. He has to get a hold of that snap. Let's see if he got a hold of it.
And he did.
Del Toro's kick is good, and the Cougars take the lead with 7:11 remaining in the first quarter, 3-0.
Well, that's great that we did, but in the words of Coach Stu Floyd, we left money on the table.
Yeah, we left money on the table. You're absolutely right. I think that's the first time we've just kicked a field goal to start the scoring this season. That's not something that Clay usually does. When we score, we score.
Well, we will take it. It's points nonetheless.
But Lance Pogue, if anybody's aware of the South Panola program, they know who this guy is. He is now leading Brandon, and if he brings any of the flavor he had with South Panola, it's going to be tough sledding for the Cougars. So the defense will be tested. Del Toro gets ready for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Back deep for the
that's
visiting
number
Bulldogs. Got
1,
the
2,
deuce.
and who's the one in the middle?
Trey McQueen.
And that's Preston Ashley and Trey McQueen. You're absolutely right. And Lahari Bowles.
Yes, number 14. Finally saw him.
Is that 14?
Yes.
Or 12? He turned around on me. I was like, is that 14?
I did see a 14 on there. All right, Del Toro's teed it up, and here we go. Going to be taken at about the...
It goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds at the 6 or 7. That's where a flag is. Let's see what the Bulldogs...
Kick goes out of bounds. Ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Won't mention a name. We played a team a few weeks ago that kept moving us back on the kick. And Karma jumped up and bit them because they wound up losing yardage. They lost 5 yards after they took the kick from us.
So we'll find out now the Cougar defense is on the field. And fans, I can tell you what, I've had a whale of a day. Started a new job this week. Oh, my gosh. Kind of out of rhythm. So bear with me, people. Bear with me.
Well, by now
resetting my compass, if you will.
You should know where the cafeteria and the restroom is by today.
There's number 4.
Shaq's pass completed to
C.J.
number
Campbell.
4, Campbell.
The ball carrier.
He gets about 7 yards.
Pass from Shaq. Yeah, and that's a nice start. 7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
That may have been a false start. There's a quick pass to number 15.
Flag on the field. False start on the Bulldogs.
Pass was complete to Walker on a slant. Nice release by Shaq, the quarterback, but I believe the left side of their offensive line moved.
Yeah, he's good. And then look, they saw the film on this Cougar defense. They don't allow points.
Yeah, 74 is hard to – he's not going to be easy to miss when he jumps off sides or when he false starts.
Yeah. Hey, we want to remind you fans out there, Moxie Media thanks you for watching the game. Hit that like button, ring that bell. And there's a hype button. I can't remember if it's YouTube or Facebook, but either way, hit it.
Here's an inside bubble screen. Oh, nice put down.
Shaq's pass is complete to 88, Mitchell Harrington. And that was a big stick.
Zay Brown, number 15, met that
Zay
gentleman.
Brown with the stop. Yeah, he laid the lumber on him. Look at him. You can tell, if you see this, you see Zay flexing. He's feeling it. And he notice he got that collar shield.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all linebacker all day. That's all day linebacker.
3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
Flag on the field, offsides against the Cougars. So the Cougars give the 5 back. Now, it's good to be aggressive. We want that. Penalty results in a first down for the Bulldogs. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line.
We're going to need to play mistake-free ball tonight.
So you got trips to the right. There's a quick, look at how he puts that zip on it.
Yeah, there's going to be coming back.
Flag on the field. Pass caught by number 15, Graydon Walker.
It's going to be a holding call at about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, no doubt. So let's see where the discussion is.
That play was very interesting. If you can see that on a replay, the offensive line pulled to their left, influenced the Cougar defense, and the pass went off to the right on a quick slant.
Now there you go. Bring it back.
Yeah, let's move it on back, boys. Move it on back.
False start. False start against the Bulldogs.
My bad. I assumed holding.
And that will take the ball back 5 yards and spot it at the 41-yard line.
I'd hope for holding.
Yeah, holding gave you an extra 5.
That would have been now 1st and 20. First and 15 is good enough.
Yeah, and the interesting part about games like this is that both teams are trying to feel themselves out.
Right.
They're trying to they're trying to say, okay, we don't know these guys, we don't know them.
I would guess there's been scripted offensive on both
of course.
ends.
Oh.
That pass should have been picked
Pass
off.
is incomplete, intended for Preston Ashley. That will bring up 2nd down.
Shaq had way too much hot sauce on that ball.
Oh,
and
that's
it was too high.
Well, that's the thing is that you see how much pepper he puts on that ball.
Oh man,
When I say pepper, yeah, ghost pepper,
yeah.
Carolina Reaper. I don't know if it's Carolina Reaper level
He
yet.
at least had habaneros on there.
Oh, definitely. Okay, there's a Cougar defense. They're shifted.
And Shaq is really good with his clap. He's trying to get the Cougars, and it's worked once or twice.
Well, I guarantee you Coach Elverson is going to tell them pay attention to what we're doing and not what they're doing.
The straight dot back to Shaq.
So there's that pass, and that's something.
Number 4.
Pass complete to number 4, C.J. Campbell.
I didn't see the tackler, but it was a solid hit by the Cougars. I'm going to go with 22.
Deion Callens involved with the stop, along with number 22, Jalen Milton.
Brings up a 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Big play coming up right here, men.
And here we go. There they go. Cougars flush them out the pocket.
They are not even pretending.
Flag on the field.
That pass went incomplete. Big collision on the Bulldog sideline.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Shaq was running, because the Cougars are after him, and that's one thing that they'll get you, boy. They'll come after you.
With an offensive
Shaq had
line,
nowhere to put that thing
offensive line that big, they're not even pretending to run. They're going to win this game on the arm of Shaq. Okay.
Well, I think what they're doing, look, Cougars are tough to run against, so I get what Brandon's doing. I mean, they're trying to loosen up the Cougars.
Well,
short intermediates, it's going to be a long day doing that against Clay-Chalkville.
They got an offensive line the size of the Rock of Gibraltar. So I don't
That's
know
true.
why
Wait
they're
a
not
minute. This
running
is
the
going
ball.
against the Cougars. So let's see what's happening here. Holding against the Cougars. And that's a first down for the Bulldogs. Ball is going to be spotted at the 43-yard line.
That's a sudden change. That was a big play. I was not prescient, though. It was not the big play I'd hoped for.
Well, the Cougars have got to bring pressure. He has a quick release, does Shaq. So look at this. He doesn't hold on to that thing. I mean, he doesn't hold it at all. Host of Cougar defenders on the stop.
My goodness. I can think of
number 11, J.T. Taylor involved there. Number 14,
Dan Marino and Joe Namath.
Bolt
releases faster.
Bowles involved on that play. It's 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Ball is at the 35-yard line. So the hat trick here is okay. They're gonna. He's gonna get rid of it. Shaq is not gonna hold on to it. And there goes a helmet. Number 55 loses his.
A lot of gang tackling by the Cougars. Number 5, Colton McIntyre at the very.
Colton McIntyre
and 15
at the heart of that stop.
Zay Brown.
And Zay Brown. Bulldogs get enough to move the sticks, and it's going to be a first down. Ball at the 32.
McIntyre comes out. Let's see if he's okay. Maybe just getting a breather.
Yeah, that looks like what's happening. He's just giving him a chance to go. 3:27 remaining in the first quarter. And, this one's going. It's and as drives like this, your defense is just staying on the field.
Well, this is big boy football, and you better
look,
have
the
on
Cougars
your
do look at that right there.
What a stop. What a stop by Clay-Chalkville. They bowed their backs up, held the run to very short.
Oh, yeah. Let's see who's coming up. Zay Brown coming up out of the bottom of the pile. No gain on the play.
Looked like
that'll bring up 2nd down.
Inside trap that got blown up by the Cougars defensive line.
Running against the Cougars is tough sled. Especially over the last few years, my gosh, it is tough sled. There he goes, looking for the open receiver underneath once again.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's number 15. Pass complete to Graydon Walker. From Shaq.
Shaq hit his man.
That's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
Number 15 on a crossing pattern. He got the first down and more.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is...
And he showed why he has some speed, too.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs putting together a slow, chewing, sustained drive. Ball at the 19-yard line. So, yeah, they better get it figured out quick. If this is going to be the game that Brandon plays... And look, let's be honest. They haven't had a bunch of big-time high-scoring games. If you look at Brandon slugged it out.
15, Zay Brown just came off the field.
Well, they're rotating. I don't blame them for rotating.
Well, no, he must be bleeding because the official sent him off the field. Here's Shaq with the give to number 4, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage.
C.J. Campbell, the ball carrier, met by a host of Cougars, number 33. In on that stop for Clay-Chalkville, that's James Kennedy.
The medical staff is attending to Brown on the sideline. All right, here's Shaq clapping his hands. Got the ball on another.
Here's a handoff. Here's number 4 and the turf.
Nice vision by 4, and he gets out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First and goal.
Braden Butler.
Number 9 takes him out of bounds.
Sending Campbell out of bounds.
Yadal.
Yeah, Yadal finished him off outside, out of bounds. I'm going to say
Well, what's amazing is Yadal came across the field.
Yeah, that was close.
Hey, really
ball
good,
at the 7.
Really great vision by number 4 when he took the handoff. He saw it was kind of stopped up, and he broke it out to
first and goal to go for the Bulldogs.
Oh, man, we need a big stop here. Big stop. Number 4, the ball carrier. He gets it down to the 1.
Campbell, the ball carrier, once again. In on that stop again, number 33, James Kennedy.
Second and goal from about the 1.5.
And you can hear the Cougar fans shouting out there.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are trying to get their personnel aligned. Shaq is
And out 14 seconds on the clock.
I wouldn't mind if they got a penalty right now. Beautiful play by the Cougar defense. Beautiful.
Cougar defense with penetration.
Number 5, who would you guess? Colton McIntyre.
Colton McIntyre at the heart of that stop for the Cougars.
And number 10.
And that'll bring up third down.
Quentin Lowe was there. That play lost a couple of yards.
Sure was.
Actually, it lost
Quentin
4.
Lowe a part of that stop as well, giving that big-time assistance.
Yes. Let's have a high snap here from the Brandon center.
Well, you see he's got extra protection back there.
Shaq is rolling, and
that's going to be complete.
Is completed for a touchdown.
Caden Hines Scott with the reception from Shaq for a touchdown. Bulldogs on the board.
That was I hate to say it, but that was a fine pitch and catch.
Oh yeah.
But you got to say what you say.
Well, look, you got to give credit where it's due.
Yep.
And
there's no way to sugarcoat.
Let's see what they're doing here. They're going to go for 2. What are they doing?
Well, they got the ball with 7:11 remaining in the.
To number 33, coming out to try the PAT.
It's now 41 seconds.
Jace Eldridge to try for the PAT.
And it's up and good.
And it is good. Brandon takes the lead, 7-6, with 41 seconds remaining in the first. So okay.
They had a 6-minute drive. We had a 7.5.
First time Cougars
drive.
have trailed this season.
Well, let's see what adversity does for us. Let's see how we react to it.
And look, let's make no mistake, the Cougars are in a tough stretch. You have Brandon. Next week is Thompson, and then Mountain Brook.
Well,
and Mountain Brook, as I understand it, might be a little dinged up, but I don't always buy that because they are always double tough.
They're always well coached, well prepared, and we got to play at their house, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we do. We go to Mountain Brook.
Nonetheless, Fred, I am not concerned about either Thompson or Mountain Brook.
I'd be concerned about Mountain Brook. They're a region game. I'm always concerned about those region games.
Well, these people have come several hundred miles to our house, and they want to say that they're better than us.
Well, that's true, too, but I think Thompson's going to want to do the same. Remember, we got the last 2 in their house, and I'm not even going to bring up what happened after the game last year.
They shot fireworks when we won. Here's the kick.
I was going to leave that where it laid.
Taking it
Barber on the return.
Barber, the Ole Miss commit, gets it up to about the 17-yard line.
Number 32, Caleb Brock with the stop. Barber on the return.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for
Cougars will start this drive from the 17. Yeah, and like I said, Clay-Chalkville has started slow. But against great teams, you cannot do that. So we're going to find out if the pace picks up. But 35 seconds remaining. And like I said, Brandon's got athletes all over. I mean, this team didn't just come on this year. Brandon has been good consistently over the last few years.
Here's the give to Woods from Fry. Oh, and Woods has broke it. First down and more. Up to
Joshua Woods will have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Ball will be spotted at the 32. Yeah, Woods, that might be the answer.
Clay-Chalkville
goes to
showing
Woods,
a
no
little tempo.
gain on the play there.
That might have lost a
Woods,
yard
the
or
ball
2.
carrier.
That one lost a
Woods,
yard.
the ball carrier, loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Cougars from the 31.
That's probably the last play of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
That'll
Yes,
do
it
it.
is.
So that's going to do it for the first quarter. The Cougars trailing 7-6.
7
And
to
as
3.
they prepare to swap the field, we'll be right back.
Nine shoes, too.
Yeah, the number 91, number 9, they're big.
They got clown
So
shoes.
here comes the Cougars.
Fry
Fry with time.
down.
Fry out of the pocket.
Fry with the toss.
And overthrows Barber. Pass intended for Corey Barber. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up third down. And Barber could have had it. You know, and I get it. Fry's on the run. He's throwing. I don't know what the white towels on the field for there.
Official had it, then ran towards our sideline and threw the towel. He might have been
didn't go
wiping
far.
off some sweat or something.
I guess so. So the Cougars in 3rd and 11.
Yep.
Ball's at the 31-yard line, and you don't need drive sputtering. Fry with time. Fry needs to get out of there.
Nice pocket. Oh, what a catch. First down.
Corey Barber with the
Clay-Chalkville.
reception before he goes out of bounds. Number 32, Caleb Brock, the defender.
Puts us
He
in
balled
plus-
that great awareness to keep his eye on the ball.
Plus territory at the visitor 49.
Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty, first down for the Cougars. Ball at the 49-yard line. And there goes Johnson in motion.
So Woods right beside him.
Fry rolling out to his right. Puts it on the rope.
There's the sidearm
And let's
from
see.
Fry. And they're
And
calling it
Johnson
complete.
has the catch for the Cougars.
That is complete.
5-yard gain on the play. So it's a 5-yard gain on the play. Ball goes to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 5 for the Cougars.
Braxton Burke coming into the game for the good guys. Split out to the right. Well, actually, he's in a slot.
Yeah, there goes Johnson in motion once again.
Here's the fake.
And there's Fry
with
going up the middle.
He got the first down and more. About a 12-yard gain for Fry.
Aaron Fry up the middle. It's a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. And I like that play. Because now you're mixing it up. You know, we've got athletes everywhere, and you're keeping the defense off balance. So now we're driving down the field, but we've got to finish the job.
We got to finish.
There's Burt in motion.
There's
Fakes it
Fry
once again. There
on the
goes
keeper.
Fry up the middle.
He gets another 10-yard.
Fry up the middle to the 25.
It's close.
9-yard
to
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Cougars.
Got to get to the 24. I thought he got there. He might have rolled there.
Well, you know, he's got to stretch out. You know, look, hey, if you ain't trying.
Yeah.
But, hey, when you do that, do it on the ground.
That's right.
Because you don't want to be up off your knees and then all of a sudden you get swatted away and it's a fumble.
Don't
But
tote
when
it.
you're on the ground, stick it out there. Once you're down, stick it out
Tote
there.
it like a loaf of bread. Here comes straight up the middle after Fry. Great
Fry
athletic
maintains
ability.
his feet.
He lost a
He's
couple
gotta
of
lose a
yards.
couple of
when he
yards
coulda
on that
lost-
one.
He could have lost 10. Number
Maybe they're
97.
going to say he loses 1.
Number 97, Darshawn Patrick.
Clay loses a yard. Darshawn Patrick on the stop.
Miraculously, we lost a yard. We
Yeah,
coulda- we
it
coulda
could have been a
lost.
whole lot worse.
They brought heat right up the middle. immediately. They did not disguise
Do you see some
it.
similarities between these teams?
Yes, sir. There's Fry again trying for the
He's got it.
first down.
He's got it. He's got it.
Now he got it.
He's
I
got
believe
it.
He's got it now.
I know he's got it.
Spot.
No way he doesn't have
He
it.
got just across the 24. Actually, he's right at
That's going to be a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Yep, they get
Fry the ball carrier.
We got it. That's all that matters. New set of downs.
Yeah, I got a feeling this is the slugfest the Cougars have been waiting for.
We're going to see what we're made of. There's Fry. Loose
There's
ball.
a problem with that snap right there. Some miscommunication, whatever you want to call it.
As we've had a couple.
Because he had to pull it down to get it to Woods.
Couple of 3 high snaps.
No gain on the play, brings up second down.
On the first drive, we had 2 high snaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the difference between a field goal and a touchdown.
Correct.
A lot of adrenaline out there. You know?
There is. And, you're amped up. It's an out-of-state game. Here comes Brandon showing blitz.
Yep. They're not bringing just 1. They're bringing 2. They're bringing 11.
Cougars take a timeout. That is a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout.
They brought 11 and 3, cheating them in. That's Terrence Phillips and Travion Washington.
Yep, and we're going to take a timeout because we got to go to commercial.
Okay, sorry.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
That left in on that jet sweep. Number 8's going out
Yeah,
for
Jakari
the
Johnson.
Bulldogs. And
or number 8 for the Bulldogs, pardon me.
Number 8 went out of the game, took his helmet off.
Snaps a little high,
There's
get rid of it
Fry.
fast.
Touchdown,
Pass to
Clay-Chalkville.
Barber is complete. Say it loud for me, fans. That's an Asenis cleaning touchdown for the... Now,
What a
for you
play.
fans watching at home, I want you to jump up in your chair and yell what we do at the stadium. Scare the kids. Scare the mother-in-law if she's living with you.
That's
Scare
right.
the neighbors.
Here's the swinging gate play. I used to call it the water bucket play, but swinging gate for the Cougars. Now they're
They're
back
not
into
doing
traditional.
that. They're not doing that.
C.J. Eldridge with the snap.
That's right.
Del Toro on for the PAT. Fry with the hold. Fry just zinged that ball in there. I mean, he threaded that needle in there for some Cougar land delight.
And there's the Bryant Bank PAT for the Cougars, and they have the lead 10-7 with 8:24 remaining in the half.
Now let's do a little arithmetic, Fred, if we're still on the air.
We are.
It's 8:24. We took that ball when there was 11 seconds left in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Now we took almost half of the
That's
second
true.
quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guarantee you Stu wanted to slow it down.
Well,
here's the thing. If you look
we
at
have to keep their offense off the field. I'm kind of convinced of that.
absolutely, you saw what they did. They had a slow, methodical drive that kept our defense on the field. If you don't think Stu ain't thinking about that,
help. They had some penalty help. I'll give
they
them
did.
that.
They did. Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff, and one of the things I'd like to see him do is, I get it when he's trying to pin it, and I believe that's what they're trying to do is get it to where they can pin him in kind of in the corner.
McQueen, is he going to kick it to McQueen's side if I had to guess? Number 2 is on the near side for the Cougars. I'm sorry, for the Bulldogs. My bad, got mixed up. So Del Toro kind of got the ball angled up funny here. So let's see what he's going to do. Is he just going to pooch it up in the air?
And Del Toro gets off a good one.
Puts it in the corner.
Inside the 5.
Right about the 4.
There's Zay Brown. Boom! Number 33, the first to make contact.
Number 33 for the Cougars just lowered the boom. That's James Kennedy.
James Kennedy with the initial contact for the Cougars.
You know, that previous drive
McQueen on the return.
for Clay-Chalkville covered 88 yards, if my memory is correct.
That's correct. And there's 33. You can tell he made contact.
Yes, sir. 33 just nailed it.
Yeah,
for us.
he had to get off the field real fast, and they're going to check him out. Cougars do have depth at linebacker. So,
Well, I hope Kennedy's okay.
oh, yeah, absolutely.
He stuck his head right in there. If I channeled my inner
Now, I'm
Gary
about to
Duncan-
say something, and this is going to be funny because he's going to get called out. To the young man in the stadium without his shirt on, place your shirt on.
Is he a blue boy?
I think, yeah, he's a blue crew. There's
Well,
another
one
one.
is, but
Yeah,
this
he
guy-
is.
this
He
guy
he
is
is.
not.
He's got it on his back. The people on these people watching hear me. He's blue crew. He's blue crew. There was another kid without it. They'll say, "Who was that?" I said, "Some other kid."
Yeah, I've seen some young ladies here that in the past would have been sent home. You know. Okay, you got him, Fred.
Well, I didn't mean
shirt's
him.
going on. Well, he's got his shirt on now. That's what you said. He's got to have that shirt.
No, he
Right,
can't be
well-
running around bare chested. If he's
Well,
painted all up, I guess that's fine too.
There's number 4, the ball carrier. I guarantee you that's
Campbell, the ball carrier, he's met by a swarm of Cougars, and let's see, that's number 98.
98,
EJ Penn on the stop.
And my good friend Colton McIntyre was there. To
Yeah, McIntyre was in there too, but I think they had to peel Penn off of it.
98, Penn.
Yeah, EJ Penn, he's got a motor.
He put the
And he's right there at the nose. You see him right there.
Alabama slammer on their shack with a nice pass downfield, way downfield. He overthrew his target clearly.
Pass incomplete.
Just getting rid of
Number
the ball.
14, Lahari Bowles, the intended receiver.
That's a great
Starks,
series.
the defender.
Great series for the Cougars.
Oh, yeah.
Held the Bulldogs to 1 yard.
And they're still trying to get that thing off the field. Finally, they get the debris off the field.
All right, I can't get the punter. Oh, I think I know who it is. That's going to be number 86, Cole Childs. A little bit of a high snap, but he gets it down. Kick is going to hit the ground. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Get away, get away, get away. There you go. Going to roll dead at the Clay-Chalkville.
That ball's going to be dead at the 32-yard line. Takes a Bulldog bounce. And the Cougar offense comes back onto the field. Now let's see if they can make some hay out of this.
All right.
The defense got the stop. Oh, by the way, I got to say this. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Mathematically, we don't have enough time to score based on what we've done in the game.
We do. You don't,
I
Stu.
know,
Come on, you don't.
I know we do.
Well, if you do that early math, yeah, you
Based
got to
on
throw that
what-
stuff away.
based
Didn't
on
you
what
tell
we-
me? Haven't we been talking about our math teachers and the problems
Yes.
that we've had with that?
Ms. Bobby Pass would be proud of me with my
And Miss
probability.
Poteet would be. There
Probably.
goes Woods. Woods with a spin move, and he's going to get. Maybe he's going to get to the 36. Woods gets to the 36-yard line. Believe the turf got the most of them on that one.
What did he gain? About 4 on that? 3 or 4?
Yeah, it's 4-yard gain.
Yeah.
2nd and 6 for the Cougars.
All right, we got twins left. One man up top. Woods beside him in the pistol.
Look at this. He's got time.
I believe that pass is complete to number 11.
Pass complete to Nasir Ray.
17, my bad.
2nd and 3 for the Cougars.
I tell you, I got my glasses at UAB Callahan.
Did the students do them or the doctor do them?
I don't know. I don't know.
If you got student glasses, all right, students, you're going to make some. One of you guys get your first opportunity to make a set of glasses. So Cougars 4 wide, 3rd down, need 3 yards. There goes the receivers. Fry out of the pocket. Fry has time. Fry could have gotten it. Now he's going to have to do something. And that
that's
pass is
pass
defended. Number
interference.
4 is intended for Barber.
They're not going to call it.
No flag on the play.
Finally, he spotted Barber.
Yeah. Bowles, the defender, Barber, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 4th down. Fry clearly had the opportunity to get the yardage. There was nothing, with his speed, there was nothing but real estate out there.
Yeah, I saw enough green for him to get first.
Starks back to punt.
Number 15.
Back to receive, Graydon Walker.
Walker back deep. Oh,
look at that high punt. I tell you.
Nice high punt, rainmaker. All right.
They need to go ahead and down that. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And that one is going to be down at the 30.
Okay.
That right there, that last play right there was a missed opportunity.
Both offenses now have just had a 3 and out. Okay. After having sustained steady drives that they scored on. So we'll see what happens here. I'm of the opinion that the Bulldogs are going to have to throw the football. Okay.
Well, I mean, you're not going to run it on the Cougars, and they can throw it.
The old recipe of be able to run the ball and to stop the run, that ain't. Bulldogs cannot run the ball on us. I'm firmly convinced.
Now, if they wear down the defense like they've been trying to do, yeah, that'll happen. They can run it. They're known for that.
A little misdirection. Shaq is being chased. He gets taken down by his ankles by number
Zay Brown
15,
with the stop. Shaq on the keeper. 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Ball was at the 33-yard line. And, yeah, like we said, running is tough business against Clay.
Running was for 3 yards.
And not Barry Sanders' level of going zigzag.
A lot of eye candy, a lot of motioning in the backfield, a lot of fakes. There's a run right up the middle, and he is going to.
They have got to wrap him up. I'm telling you, he is going to be dangerous if they don't.
To wrap him up.
C.J. Campbell, the ball carrier.
Well, number 4 has got some.
He escapes a few tackles, and
he gained 2.
Ball gets to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Brandon.
We had him for no gain, to your point.
Yeah, you got to stop him. You got to make it count. And I don't know how many Cougars got their hands on him. And, I mean, you got another 2 out of it, and we got him down. And I guarantee you, Helveston's letting them know it. There he goes. He's got to put it up.
There's a pass, and it's going to be.
And that pass is going into the stands.
First row.
Flag on the field. Pass goes into the stands.
Well, they're going to call rough.
Yeah, they need to pick that.
Stewie is going out on the field.
And he should. I don't know why that call with that pass was so far out there, and the flag was thrown in the area of the defender. That pass was not catchable by any stretch of the measure.
I'm not sure what's going on with
I mean, unless the stands are going to catch it, that ball hit concrete.
Hit in the first row.
Nope, they're going to mark it off.
I don't think that deal with is it catchable is a deal anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying.
Pass interference penalty results in a 1st down for Brandon.
That ball was so obviously thrown away.
Yeah, I mean. Well, let's see what the Cougar defense does on this. And, they're not happy about that.
4 minutes and a half, and Shaq play for the Cougars. We were waiting for that.
Number 27.
22.
Lance, I believe that's Lance Lee. No, that's number 22. That's number 22.
Frankie.
That Jalen Melton.
Oh, my
playing
goodness.
defense.
Big change. I'm so sorry I got way too excited to get that out. We squatted on that.
Make some noise for your Cougar defense. That's how you respond. What did I tell you? They weren't going to be happy about that.
Big-time players make big-time plays. And now,
1st down for the Cougars. Ball at the 43-yard line.
We got to do something with this turnover. We got to convert this into some points. We got to start making them feel some heat. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold everything.
Flag on the field.
Flag. I think that might have
False start against the Cougars.
I'm thankful for that.
Yes.
That could have been a loss.
I'll take the 5.
20.
I'll take the 5 versus the potential turnover.
What's going on with our center to quarterback exchange?
I don't know, the timing off. There's the center.
One,
he's asking, hey.
That one looked like me with a driver and trying to play golf.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Well, it's 1st and 15 for the good guys. All right, fellas, let's get our stuff together here. Woods in the pistol with Fry. Barber up top. Here's a throwback to Barber.
Underneath.
Nice screen. Barber is just taking it on.
Corey Barber will have a Brent Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
Good for 17 yards. Now Barber's going to
17-yard gain on the play.
I guess Barber's helmet.
Ball will be spotted at the 30 or 31. So, yeah, his helmet came off, so he's got to come out. You know, the equipment check. You know the drill.
Yep.
There's Ray in motion.
Ray is over.
There's Woods all by himself.
Woods is by himself, and this is 6.
Oh, nice. Look at a stop and go by Woods.
Woods looking more like Ryan
Woods
Williams
with the reception gets inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal to go for the Cougars.
Looks like it's going to be on the 8-yard line, Fred. I thought of Ryan Williams when he stopped and put the brakes on, then went the
There
other
goes
way.
Woods.
There
Woods
goes
fighting
Woods
his way for the
inside
additional
the
yardage.
5.
Still going.
Down to somewhere around the 1-yard line. Young Mr.
Woods gets to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal to go, Clay-Chalkville.
Just under 3 minutes left in the half. Here's Fry on the give.
You got to give that to Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Joshua Woods, the bowling ball with the touchdown.
We finally got
S&S Cleaning touchdown for the...
I think we got a guy on this side in the zebra suit who's got crocodile arms or dinosaur arms. You know?
Oh, T-Rex arms. You're thinking T-Rex arms, right?
Yeah, he can't do it, you know? All right, swing
Yeah, they
and
can't
gate
see his
again.
hand on camera good.
Here we go. Eldridge with the snap. Fry barking out signals. Now the team shifts.
Yeah.
Nasir Ray here on the near side.
All right, Del Toro.
Now that everything is sorted out, Del Toro is on for the kick with the hold from Fry.
Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT for the Cougars.
And he tested the brickwork on the field house, too.
Yeah, we've been testing that for a long time. How many, there's kind of, look, and it's a running joke. Every kick, ever since that thing was built, Patrick Milliken on up, hey, can we bust the glass? I'm not kidding. They wanted to bust the glass.
Tried to break a glass.
They would hit some rifle shots through there trying to bust the glass. I was like, God, y'all got to be kidding me.
I remember Patrick Milliken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, that didn't take long. 2:48 for the Cougars to capitalize.
So got the 10-point lead. 2:48 remaining in the first half.
Bulldogs get the ball back at the start.
They do.
Of the third quarter. We need to hold them here.
Yep. 2:48 remaining in the Hemp Hill Services second quarter.
I'm going to channel my inner Jerry Duncan, if you know who that is, on the old Alabama broadcast. We got to hunker down and hold them right here.
Well, I'm in Oklahoma. It's going to be a conflicted weekend for me. I'm a Boomer Sooner first. I married into Auburn. I see what he did. He did a shallow one. Very nice.
Oh, Cougars
Did he touch it?
Cougars have the ball. Nobody
it was touched by Brandon, and the Cougars smartly get on it. First down, Clay-Chalkville.
The Brandon Bulldogs.
Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line.
Inexplicably forgot to field the football on the kickoff. Del Toro hung the ball in the air.
He sure did. He sure did.
The worst-looking kick ever turned into a thing of beauty.
Well, what it did is it bounced and, it went far enough that, okay, if it rolls, it'll been down.
Yeah,
but
referees are trying to work out the spot. I believe it should be at the 20. I'm going to call it at like the 15 or something. But they're going to insist on the 20. And they don't really care what I think.
No.
So here comes the Cougar O.
No, hey, I want to give big ups while we're here.
We got 21 in the backfield with Fry.
Yeah, and that's Aaron Robinson, and he has been coming along, young guy. There goes Flash. Flash, Ferris, the ball carrier.
Okay. Nice run, a gain of 5.
Brought down by a number of Brandon defenders, including number 5, Cody Wilson, the linebacker.
1-4 was also on there. It's LaHare Bowles.
Yeah, he's been busy Bowles has been busy all night as well.
I'm going to apologize to his Meemaw and Pawpaw and his parents if I mispronounce his first name.
Hey,
we'll just call him Bowles.
Hey, you want it right, give us a phonetic roster. That's what I told the folks at Trustful. They sent me one because I could pronounce Ebanene.
There's a high
no!
fumble. Cougars are going to pay big for that one. That's going to be a loss.
There is a flag on the field. Barber able to get on the ball.
Flag came in late. I'm going to sense a penalty against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's where it's got to be.
Having something to do with a face mask. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Preliminary indication from the ref.
And I got to give it.
Flag.
Yeah, I got to give it up to our production team. Fans, if you could only hear what we hear, I've got the mic in my ear. These guys are cracking me up. But they help keep it going. So big ups to Dr. Lincoln Moxie, Vernon Hill on the ground with the camera, and of course Sandra Moxie behind me. And we have to behave in the booth. I think she's got a bat that she'll whack us with if we get out of line.
I did not see that signal.
Well, I saw where one is.
Saw a lot of hand waving by the White Hat, but nonetheless.
Ball goes to the 15.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's being reset.
I think they waved off everything.
Yeah.
Waved off the play, period. So let's see. Yeah. What do we got? No.
Face mask.
Face mask.
Against the Bulldogs.
Okay. That makes sense. We were going to lose a ton on that play. Well, they got to move the ball half the distance.
The Bulldogs take a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout with 2:35 remaining in the Hemp Hill Services second quarter.
Good guys have a chance to do some real damage here. Real damage.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
A golden opportunity here to put some more points on the board.
Yeah, we are back live.
Ball is on the far hash mark. Here's Fry with Woods beside him.
Give it to Flash.
Give it to Ferris.
Flash. Caden Flash Ferris going around to his right.
Nice.
And he's going to get to about the 3-yard line. It'll be second and goal to go for the Cougars.
Jet sweep around to the right.
Yeah, and that's something, look, we got speed, so they're doing that jet sweep. Hey, we might get the whole show tonight from the band.
When you've got some speedy wideouts, that's never a bad play.
No,
that's becoming a staple not only at Auburn, but I've seen Alabama doing that with Jeremy Bernard.
And the Cougars are going to show a few wrinkles here and there.
There's Fry with the keeper. Touchdown, Clay-Chalkville.
Aaron Fry hops into the end zone. That's an S&S cleaning touchdown. for the...
Say it with us at home.
That's
Cougars.
right.
Jump up and
Jump
scare
up
the
out of your
dog.
chairs, do all that stuff. Hey, I
Scare-
wonder what you got some scores around the region?
I can look some up.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, we tried to go for two, didn't work.
Let's see what we got.
Nasir Ray brought down. The conversion is no good. 1:53 remaining in the half. So Cougars trying for the two-point conversion, but you know, some people would say, "Why do that?" Well, I'm kind of like the guy. I'm like, why not? You know, you've got a lead of 16 points, and if you can tack on two plus the 3 you had, that's 5.
That's right. Looking for those scores.
Well, they got to be somewhere, I'm sure.
Hueytown over Bessemer City at the half, 14-0.
Hueytown over Bessemer City at the half, 14-0.
Still looking for some of our region games here.
St. Clair over Center Point, 17-2.
Here's a game of potential interest. Saraland 21, McGill Tulin.
Number 2 gets loose for the Bulldogs, and he's still going. Number 2, Trey McQueen, with a huge return for the Bulldogs before he's brought down by number 9 of the Cougars, Jamario Yadao. And that's another, remember, we've had a special teams, you know, we've had to run back. Remember the Pell City game?
Right.
Pell City, they did it to us then. You know, we can't have special teams plays like that. Gives the team energy. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line.
We don't need for them to score right before the half.
No, you don't. You want to keep them right where they are.
Minute 41 left in the half. And Shack's getting that arm loosened up. Oh, my goodness. Go ahead and run that ball some more there, Brandon.
Number 15, Zay Brown, bringing down C.J. Campbell. Loss of yardage on the play. Makes it 2nd and 14. Make that 2nd and 13. Ball at the 27-yard line.
Campbell looking at his wristband to see what day it is.
Well, he's got to know it's Friday unless he wants to go to school tomorrow.
Shack dropping back on a bubble screen. Oh, my goodness. We had it sniffed out perfect.
Zay Brown once again for the Cougars.
15, Zay Brown. Immediately on that. No gain. I got to tell you, I'm really impressed by Shack's arm, though. I just really.
Loss of a yard on the play makes it 3rd and 14. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Clock's winding down, 49 seconds in the half. And there's an incomplete pass from
Pass
Shack.
intended for Bowles. Falls incomplete. Now we're going to 4th down. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
They're going to be going for it, obviously.
So fans, I know you're in at home like, this sounds goofy on a play-by-play on TV. But now you get the in-stadium experience too.
That's right.
We're a different bunch over here in Clay.
And for our home audience, Fred has a stadium microphone. He is the stadium voice of the Cougars, and he's also the voice of the YouTube channel, Moxie Media. Timeout on the field taken by the Bulldogs.
Mockingbird Day Spa timeout. Brandon.
What's that contraption they got over?
Yeah, they.
All right, fourth and 12 for Shaq.
Yeah, okay.
He drops back to pass.
Oh, no!
He is going down. The ball is out.
Ball comes loose. Cougars trying to pick it up.
Well, it's our ball anyway. Not only did we
make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Wow. Big-time players make big-time plays, and that was right on time. 30 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah, and I mean, the Cougars are doing what they do.
Clay-Chalkville now has a chance to run the 2-minute offense in 30 seconds.
That's right. You know, hey, maybe I should say this is two Mike Tony in the booth. Five-job Fred.
we got too many people with microphones, I guess, huh? Try not to talk over each other. Here's Fry with the snap. Good snap that time. Looking, rolling. You got a man. Got a man open. There he is.
There he is. There's number 18. He gets out of bounds.
Uh-oh. He was shoved as he went out of bounds.
Caleb Amerson gets shoved out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That stops the clock.
I'm telling you, young Fry looked very composed.
He did. And one of the things that Stu Floyd has been wanting him to do is even under pressure, go ahead, set your feet. Don't worry about it. Look, if you're going to get hit, you're going to take the hit. But get set, get a good, accurate throw. Poise in the pocket.
My goodness, that's complete.
Beautiful catch by Nasir Ray. And that's going to be an SNS Cleaning. Pardon me, Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty, first down for the Cougars.
We're going to have a clock play here. We got 14 seconds. All right. Fry, stop the clock. That play prior to that, Brandon brought everybody. Safeties, linebackers.
Clock stops with 11 seconds remaining.
Brought everybody on Fry. Fry calmly saw the man wide open.
Oh, absolutely.
And he made a diving catch for him. All right, here we go. Here's Fry with Woods beside him. Uh-oh, my goodness.
That throw,
not a good look.
No. I don't know if there was miscommunication there or what.
All I saw was two white shirts, and the ball went between them. 8 seconds remaining.
But this goes back to what I'm saying. You know, Cougars get off to a slow start and then begin to kind of tend to rise up.
I'm a little confused as to why we're not going to go and kick for three right here. We got 8 ticks left. Got to throw it fast.
And it's picked off.
It's picked. That was.
Pass is picked off by Eli Morey of the Bulldogs.
I can't believe there's 1 second.
1 second left. But there's a flag. Flag on the field. Penalty is declined.
It was against Clay-Chalkville for some reason. Academic at this point.
And that's another opportunity. That's 2 opportunities that you can say points were left on. You know, as you say in the game of poker, you don't want to leave money on the table. That's 2 opportunities there for the Cougars that didn't quite go right.
Applaud our aggressiveness, but anytime you're in a big match like this, you take the points. So Shaq has got the ball for 1 more tick.
Well, I think we know what's going to happen here. I mean, there's a second. He might just take a knee.
He's going to throw the ball as far as he can. Now, see.
No, they added a second onto the clock.
14,
except 2 seconds.
14 went off the field like he was getting lost. Okay.
Yeah, they're going to just let the clock run out.
Okay.
Well, fans, that's going to do it for the first half. Cougars lead 23-7. Let's get ready to check out the Cougar Band, as Brandon does not have one this evening, so I bet this is going to be the extended set for Clay-Chalkville.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be right back for the second half. I'm Freddie Flowers for Mike New. See you in a bit.
Sounds great. In the meantime, we'll try to get some of these
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Go. Big blue. Mike, check. 2. Go. Big blue. Mike, check. 3. Go. Big blue. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quoted, I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not. We here in Clay-Chalkville Mighty Marching Cougar Band believe that reality is wrong and dreams are for real. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here from the rich soil of Clay, Alabama, presenting the award-winning Best in Class, Style and Sound of Bands with 3 of the baddest female drum majors in the state of Alabama. Prepare yourself for a show that will take you back down memory lane. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Aaron Cooper, Joanna Murkison, and Malia Waldron. Color guard captain, Denasia Middleton. Co-captain, Janiyah Williams. Dance band captain, Nisha Perry-Long. Co-captain, Jada Hicks. Your captain, Kaylin Reed. Now, Cougar Nation, if you are feeling live here on the east side, stand up and make some noise, because this is how we do it. This evening's performance is sponsored by Alabama Power and will pay tribute to the the fabulous Bulldogs. Now lend us your ear as the band performs in surround sound the 1996 #1 hit in 20 countries, Killing Me Softly by Lauryn Hill and the Fugees. As the band moves the block band formation, we invite you to get up on your feet and let's make a big homecoming stadium party as we play beats on the block, swerve, and the band will make you feel their feet by playing and moving as they exit the field. Let's hear it for the mighty marching Cougars. Swerve with it. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you have enjoyed the 2025-26 edition of the Mighty Marching Cougar Band. The director of bands is Mr. K.D. Calvin Binion, assistant band directors Alex Wills, Jeff Calvin, and Patricia Wright. Matron sponsor Alex Vaughn, dance sponsor and coach, Ferry Gonzalez, photograph sponsor and coach, Bridget Beverly, with the house band and the
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. Let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
0, 1. Let's get started.
It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when He died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation, right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right, keep it cool, and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different, and it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand-cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block, hand-peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp, hand-carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys, and hand-slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day, the Walk-Ons way.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
Let's get started.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when He died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com, or you can call me anytime at 540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
Game day at Walk-Ons is just different. And it starts with the way our teammates prep each dish from our scratch menu. No shortcuts. We are hand cutting every single mozzarella log straight from the block. Hand peeling, stuffing, and bacon wrapping each voodoo shrimp. Hand carving ribeyes for our steaks and po' boys. And hand slicing, then tossing our boneless wings and our house-made sauces. With wall-to-wall TVs and food like this, why would you want to watch anywhere else? That's game day. The Walk-Ons way.
Hello, welcome to Clay-Chalkville High School. I'm Dr. Eugene Dallas, the principal of Clay-Chalkville High School, and I just want to take a little time to show you the greatness that we have here at Clay-Chalkville High School. We have a multitude of programs that help encapsulate everything that we do here, from culinary to health science, pharmacy tech, and for the first time ever, even a fishing team. So come with me on this brief journey as I show you the greatness of Clay-Chalkville High School.
Let's get started.
All right, we're back, getting ready to get the second half underway. If you remember, Clay-Chalkville received to start the game. So Brandon
Del Toro is going to get set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Back deep, number 2, Trey McQueen. And a couple other guys, can't quite see. We got a little glare on the glass. Del Toro's last kick wasn't fielded by the Bulldogs. And I
this
think
one's
we're going to
high,
try that again.
Shallow.
And number 24 alertly catches it
on that
at the 34-yard line, immediately goes
Brandon
down.
Steele, he gets on top of that one quickly.
There was no tackler. He just went straight to the ground.
Yeah, he sure did. I mean, that's all he could do was basically trap it.
Yep. He did the safe thing. He fielded it.
That's exactly right.
All right, we're fixing to see what kind of adjustments, if any, the Bulldogs have made and the Cougars have made. Now,
ball is spotted at the 34-yard line.
Brandon had some forced errors.
We'll see what, we slipped up too, and
he threw that to the back of his jersey.
Shaq's pass is incomplete, and that'll bring up second down for the Bulldogs.
Number 17, Cam Oscar, was the intended receiver, and he had not even turned around.
Well, Shaq's release has been so quick.
Very quick.
And one of the things that, they got to be mindful of is
I've never seen one faster in high school. This guy Shaq has got.
And for the fans at home, did you see the love in the stadium? Hugs abound. You got to love it. There's a quick release, and number 14 gets away, goes up the seam and accelerates, but can't outrun the Cougar defense.
Wow.
Number 2, Xavier Starks.
That was a very
running down.
14 negotiated, a lot of traffic. That's Bowles. Now, that's a first down for the Bulldogs at the Clay-Chalkville 35-yard line.
Yeah.
So here's Shaq in the pistol again. Modified.
Ball at the 35.
The quick pass out to number 80.
Number 88 with the reception for the Bulldogs. That is Mitchell Harrington. Brought down after a 1-yard gain at a 2nd and 9, ball at the 34-yard line.
Butler was there to alertly put him down.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
You're trying to quickly work these corners with quick passes.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
They did 14, they did 88. Now they're going to go.
They're going to spread
14.
it out. That's what they did in the first half. They're going to do the underneath throws. They're going to try to get their athletes in space and let them get the yards after the catch. But that's the thing, Now, see, right there, that first contact, you got to make it count. Number 4, C.J. Campbell, the ball carrier. He's going to be brought down by Xavier Starks.
Xavier Starks finally brought him down. Brings up third down and about
Third
three.
3. Ball at the 29-yard line.
Here's Shaq keeping it himself this time and going down. Colton McIntyre, the big put down for the Cougars.
At the bottom of that pile, Quentin Lowe, Colton McIntyre getting a piece of the action as well.
Shaq is holding
Shaq
his
calling the
helmet
keeper.
like he got his bell rung.
Yeah, no doubt that he did. I mean, look, you go against any of those Cougar defenders, you're going to get your bell rung.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 3. 4th and 4, actually.
Well, I
4th
mean,
and 5.
they're not really in a position to punt. Oh, goodness gracious.
My goodness, bring him down, boys. Come on now.
Host of Cougar defenders on the stop, pass complete to Lahari Bowles. And that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
My goodness.
Well, you know, we got a good game going here. Let's just call it what it is. And, I mean, they let him sit on the route. That's all he did. He just sat on the route. And, you know, Shaq found him and threaded it right in there.
He has quite the arm. Here's the give. He's going nowhere, basically.
Campbell, the ball carrier. Going to be stacked up. Number 13, Keith Richmond.
You know, this has
in
been
the heart of that stop, along with number 10, Quentin Lowe.
Cleanly played game. Very good sportsmanship on both sides here.
Yeah, it is, and it's one of the things. If you take nothing away from this, is that and look at that right there, number 15. That's Zay Brown stretching it out. And let me tell you something. It's hot here in Alabama, and it's not as cool as you think it is. Hydration is important. You will catch a cramp, even though the sun's not out here.
Number 1 is wide open.
That ball hit the ground.
And he dropped the ball.
Pass is incomplete. The intended receiver, Preston Ashley.
So they had trips on the right, and he was on the inside, sort of a slot back guy, but not really.
Yeah,
and he was kind of uncovered.
He was. The pass was just low, and he tried to make something of it, but couldn't get a hold of it. So it's 3rd and 7.
Shaq got too excited, threw a humdinger out there.
Well, I'd be excited, too, if I knew that kind of pressure was coming.
There's a pass complete to number 4.
Ball appeared to come loose, but they're saying that he is down.
Campbell with the reception.
Zay Brown on the stop. Campbell with the reception.
They're rotating receivers or backs in and out.
Oh, they got a load of them.
Bringing the plays in. I don't think they're calling the
let's see what the Cougar defense does.
They may be.
4th and 2. Here we go.
They're going to try to draw the Cougars off. Nope. Oh, he's going down.
Ball
came off
his helmet.
It's Cougar ball. He's sacked. That was
number 5, Colton McIntyre.
I'll tell you what.
Watch this right here.
When money's on the line, here's the replay.
Yeah, watch Big McIntyre. There's number 5, and he just blows up.
Oh yeah. My goodness. That's
and look at that right there.
That's a face of frustration on 61 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean,
first down for the Cougars. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
You can try your best and try real hard, but McIntyre is going to get the best of you most of the time.
Yep.
Here's a give to Woods. He gets about
Woods, the ball carrier. He's going to be brought down by number 3, Travion Washington.
That long pass that they completed on that drive was negated, totally negated.
4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the 22-yard line.
All right, Clay-Chalkville got trips to the right and twins to the left, no backs.
Fry with time, steps up in the pocket.
Fry's got a man.
Has an open man, and there is Jakari Johnson.
Number 8 on the catch.
Pass complete to Jakari Johnson. That will be a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars. Cougars going tempo. Look at that. Wait a minute. Was a flag.
There'll be a penalty on the Brandons or a timeout. Either way they want to do it. And it's a timeout on the field taken by Brandon.
And Brandon is going to take a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout.
The field judge has alertly picked up his
We'll
flag.
take 1-2.
10-4.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back.
So we're back. Ball is at the 38-yard line.
First and 10 for the Cougars. Here's a give to Joshua Woods. He doesn't go down after the first contact, but he might have
Woods,
lost
the ball
yard.
carrier. Big number 98, J.T. Chapman on the stop for Brandon.
Number 91 was also in there. That's Braxton Wells.
Yeah, but I couldn't miss 90. I mean, I was wild.
Yeah,
I was like,
98
what's
was
the
all
difference? Fry's had all night.
My goodness. Fry's
Pass intended for Nasir Ray falls incomplete.
Pass was slightly behind Ray. Brings up 3rd down and 10 for the men in blue.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They got to make hay when they can make their hay. I mean, you know.
He's trying to get a draw. He's doing a double clap.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen. I mean, you can appreciate if you can get 5 because that changes the dynamics of your play calling.
Yes, it does.
But Brandon's a disciplined team. They're not going to fall for the okie doke. All right, there's Fry. Fry deciding to take off finally. Stays on his feet, accelerates.
He missed a couple of tackles, or a couple of tacklers missed him. And
Aaron Fry with a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty, first down for the Cougars.
Here it is on
so
the
here's
replay.
Fry.
And about
and
18.
by the time he decides this, now this could be disastrous. Look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, cuts it back real hard and goes right up the middle.
Oh, yeah. About 18 players had a shot at him. Here's Fry on a quick pass to Barber.
And there's Barber with the quick release. Maybe got a yard out of it.
Might have. Really impressed with the Brandon defense.
Pass complete to Barber.
They collapsed that play pretty quickly.
They did.
In fact, I thought he might have gained a yard, but he didn't.
No, he didn't. No gain on the play. Ball at the 49-yard line. No gain on the play.
Twins left. Here's a give to Woods. And Woods gets 4 yards that time.
4-yard carry by Joshua Woods. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Ball at the 45-yard line. So that's, and it'll be interesting to see what they do here because they want to sustain the drive. They want to eat the clock. You're up by, 16. And I mean, that's 2 score. I mean, that's 2 2-point conversions, so it's extra tough. The band is mad at me.
Why are they mad at you?
Because, I started my new job. Usually I'm off at 11 on Fridays, and I wasn't able to get their donuts that I promised.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's on video for life. I just said it. Look at Fry. He's just back there bouncing around. Takes off finally.
Fry with the
Fry, there's his speed. Look at that right there. Fry with a nice move.
Fry gets down to the 15-yard line.
Fry takes off with a nifty move, and we'll have a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty, first down for the Cougars.
That time he got to the 16. In hindsight,
Yeah, watch this.
He got to the 15.
Let me do my Brett whoop. My impression of Chris Berman from ESPN.
Yeah. All right, here's Fry on a give.
There's Joshua Woods.
Josh getting some hard yards in there.
Woods inside the 15, gets to the 14-yard line.
Do we give a
3-yard gain on the play? It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Cougars.
Do we have a Advil award? If we do, Joshua Woods is going to earn it.
Probably, yeah. He's Advil, Excedrin, Tylenol, pickle winner.
Yeah.
Icy hot.
Right.
Blue emu.
Whatever you got, Joshua's going to take it, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's a workhorse. That's why I call him the bowling ball, because it's just like you can't be stopped. And there goes Flash.
Speed sweep again, the jet sweep.
Caden Flash Ferris around the end. Flag on the field.
Flag was late. Can't imagine what the Cougars did on this one since we had the ball. But
Yeah,
we'll
well,
see.
it came somewhere. And Brandon is complaining. So,
they're pointing towards the Brandon.
yeah, number 8 for Brandon is upset. So,
Well, for some reason, he was
I'm
out
wondering
in
if
the
he got
end
his
zone.
face mask. Personal foul. Face mask against the Bulldogs.
Number 8 was way out in the flat.
Well, when they brought him down, they were trying to wrap him up, and I think they kind of tugged him down by his face mask. As a result of the penalty, it'll be first and goal to go for the Cougars.
First and goal right at the 5. Let's see what the Cougar offensive brain.
Ball at the
comes up with.
5-yard line. Yeah, I think what's happening is they're finally just getting worn down. And look,
We
got to defer to Brandon on this.
We got
They
no
are
points.
on the road, and that's not an easy road trip.
It's a long trip. Fry on the keeper.
Fry, I think he got Fry to the 3-yard line. It'll be second and goal to go for the Cougars.
I thought he gained more than that. They just given him 1 yard. Here's Woods. That's going to be 6. No, stop short again. My goodness.
Woods gets stacked up at the heart of the stop. Big number 98, JT Chapman of the Bulldogs. And it'll be third and goal to go for Clay-Chalkville.
I'm glad I don't own an all-you-can-eat buffet if Chapman comes in there.
Oh my gosh. Well, look, we got some eaters on the team. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the catering that these boys get? My gosh.
I bet it don't last long.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I can say about the coaches and what I like about our booth, the way it is with the glass, and I don't think we're going to have that going forward, is I can always see what kind of snacks they have.
Yeah. All right, here's a look from the end zone for the Cougars. And there's Fry,
Fry.
the keeper. I don't think he got in.
Fry up the middle. He's going to be stacked up. Coming out the bottom of that pile, big 91, Braxton Wells for the Bulldogs. And it'll be fourth and goal to go.
Yep. Interesting to see what we come up with here. We can't leave any more money on the
Well,
table.
the Cougars are waiting for the signal. And it looks like they're going to go for it. I see Woods in there.
Clock's on 20. Play clock is now at 15.
Now, they better get this figured out. And that might be what they're going to do. They may run it down and call a timeout.
We're gonna. We're going
there it
nowhere
is.
fast. Yep. Timeout, Clay-Chalkville.
And that's going to be a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout, so we'll be right back.
For the grace of God has appeared. It's literally, and how are we saved by God's wrath? How are we saved from God's wrath? Only through the eternal, complete, perfected work of Jesus Christ when he died on the cross in our place for our sins. That's the only way we're saved.
You may as well go for it here.
And the Cougars are going for it. We're back.
So we're back.
There's Fry and Woods. There's Fry. And he gets in, we believe.
And it's going to be an SNS cleaning touchdown for the...
Aaron Fry.
That's a touchdown for the Cougars. SNS cleaning. Let's watch this right here.
4-yard run. Let's watch the Hemp Hill replay. Here's Fry, finds a crease, and he just barely gets in there. I mean, those big hosses, 91 and 98 for the Bulldogs, they know how to shut stuff down, but not before Fry got in there.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, Fry is slippery, and you can get in there tight.
Can I tell this Aaron Fry story?
And Del Toro has the Bryant Bank PAT.
Years ago, my grandson and Aaron were buddies on their baseball team.
Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? You're right about that story, but I have some housekeeping to do for our fans listening too.
Okay, go ahead. I'll hold the story.
Walk On Sports Bistro in Trussville is your home away from home, offering attention to detail and culinary excellence blended with service that pulls on their Louisiana roots. It makes you feel like family the moment you walk in. Featuring scratch-made dishes, featuring fresh, never-frozen seafood, burgers, salads, and some Cajun Creole specialties to add some spice. On top of that, they host our Big Clay Coaching Show every Tuesday at 7 p.m. live on the patio with a special deal for our fans when you wear your Clay-Chalkville gear. So come on out and show your support. And yeah, you need to do that. Come on out there and show your support.
I will. I was occupied this past Tuesday, but I could be out here this week and grab me some of that shrimp and grits.
Oh, that's right. And Del Toro prepares for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
If there was a Heisman Trophy for shrimp and grits, I'm pretty sure walk-ons would win it.
That's right. Now, about Aaron Fry.
Aaron Fry and my grandson were teammates on a baseball team. And in 2014, they came up here in my press box and just hung out with me. We had a great old time. Taking it to 5 by number 14. No, let me correct that. That's the deuce. Troy McQueen with the return gets it up to about the 21-yard line.
Trey McQueen on the return is a very fast one over there.
Yeah. Is that Lightning McQueen?
I don't know if he's a Disney version, but I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Wasn't that in Cars? Well, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they trot their offense out on the field. They have a quarterback with a lightning fast arm, a lot of arm strength on.
Oh, Shaq. Yeah, I mean, this kid gets rid of it.
And he can change
Shaq,
the game pretty quick.
I wonder what he would do with a biscuit. Oh, ball is loose!
Ball on the ground, ball on the ground.
Ball is loose!
It's always blue
And
ball.
the Cougars are saying they have it.
And they do.
And they do.
The white hat.
Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Sudden change. Sudden change.
Yeah, like I said, I think they're simply getting worn down. And in deference to them, I mean, they're on the road. Now, let me do a Google Maps thing.
I was just going to do that, Fred.
Brandon,
you're going to go over and under 250.
Brandon, Mississippi. And I want to start.
Oh, my goodness.
245 miles, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
My goodness, they're going to be tomorrow.
There goes Flash.
Ferris gets it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Nice
Ferris
run.
goes out of bounds at the 4. Yeah, I thought Ferris was going to get back there.
To be fair, Brandon has had or will have 8 hours on the bus today and tomorrow.
They will.
Okay.
Well,
and they're probably kind of tired.
Yeah, because tomorrow it will be when they get home.
Right. They've had a long Friday.
And I was curious, hey, are they going to come up? Are they going to stay overnight? Get a chance to rest up? Because that is a long bus ride. Now, and I remember that 2 hours and 45 minutes, that's by a regular old motor vehicle.
Right.
That's you and your Honda.
Oh,
bad snap. Fly recovers it and takes the knee.
Takes a knee
smartly.
at the 16-yard line. Big loss. Still 2nd and goal. Fry couldn't have thrown it downfield.
Flag on the field.
Running play. Flag's at the 9.
So we'll see what they say before we talk about the ugly snap. What happened here? There's a lot of discussion going on. So we'll wait on the news from the White Hat. He's checking with Brandon, I guess, to see if they want to accept it.
I think we had premature snap on that.
May have been false start. That's what it is.
False start.
False start against the Cougars is declined.
Oh, yeah.
The loss of yardage puts the ball at the 16.
So 2nd and goal from the 16. Here's the Cougar offense. Once again, a snap plagued us. That's correctable.
Give it to Ferris again. Ferris turns up, but he's not going to go anywhere.
Nope, he is number 27, just smartly rolls.
Ashton Moore with the stop. Ferris the ball carrier for Clay.
Play failed to gain. It's 3rd and goal from the 16.
Yeah, and this is what you say. You don't want a wasted play.
Well,
that's kind of what happens when you get that kind of thing, you know.
But this is where I'm throwing a fade to the barber. Or I'll go to the barber to get a fade. I don't know. But I don't have any hair anymore.
No, he can get away, but watch that safety over the top. Now watch how the defense moves. They give it to Woods. I'm surprised, Mike. I got to admit, I'm surprised. Woods the ball carrier. And watch Woods. Look at Woods. He is limping. Not a good sign. He's able to jog off the field, but he's coming off a little bit tender.
He's walking tight.
Yeah, he sure is.
Holding his arms kind of funny and jogging
and it's
tight.
Being pushed back.
Del Toro, well, there's something going on with the officials over here. Oh, it's the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a timeout.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Fans, we would like you to rise to your feet as we prepare to retire the colors for the evening.
In a city that seamlessly blends the comforts of a small town and the amenities of a big city, we're proud to be banking beyond expectation right here in Alabama. All right, we're back live, and the ball is spotted at the 15-yard line. Cougars with a kind of unfortunate series of events that led to that ball being there, and Del Toro is going to try for 3.
We had a 1st and goal from somewhere around the 5.
Yeah, we actually inside the 5.
Del Toro on the near hash. Going to be about a 31-yard field goal.
Yeah, well within his range. This is not hard work for Del Toro.
And it is up, and it looks good.
Yep, looks good. And Del Toro's 3-pointer is good.
Fantastic.
So
that brings us to 33-7.
Cougars don't come away empty-handed. Yeah. 33-7, like you said, and the Cougars don't come away empty-handed. But that's twice this game where it's kind of like, good gravy. And look at that, fans. This is the on-the-field camera that we like to bring to you, you know. Going to bring you up close, Coach. There's the other Fred Flowers. We got the camera on him. Fun fact. I was here.
He looks like he's in shape, though.
Yeah, that is a big difference.
Yeah.
But I call myself the OG Fred Flowers to the school. My son played here, Fred Flowers III. He's here, and his son, the junior, plays.
Right.
So there you go. Must be something about this place.
We've had some Fred Flowers.
Must be something about it.
All right, from the 40, here's Del Toro. Del Toro's been kind of a big player in the game tonight.
He has.
Okay.
But that's what you want, and he was good last year. He's very good this year. Get set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Another poocher high.
Oh, well, after the first time it happened, and he bobbled that one too.
Going to be on
the
look,
30. Hey, look, if the refrigerator's open, you might as well go see if you can get the snack.
There you go.
You know,
there you go.
I mean, hey. And they've been kicking it right to him. I'm not going to say the kid has lead hands, but.
Well, guess how many coaches told him just catch the ball at halftime? I mean, he took some heat, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, absolutely.
1st and 10 for Brandon at their own 29-yard line. According to the sticks, it was 1st and 15.
Yeah.
But now they got them fixed. Here we go.
Ball at the 29.
Shaq is in a must-throw situation here.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
there's no pretending anymore. There's a pick.
Number 9 for the Cougars. That is Jamario Yadao.
So Mario
gets the deflection. Make some noise for your Cougar defense.
Mario alertly
Jamario.
picked up.
Let's watch that replay right there.
Yeah.
And I just said lead hands. I'm not trying to jinx anybody. I guarantee you fans I'm not.
You are prescient.
Yeah, well, I've often been compared to Nostradamus. However, I'm neither
You're a little
French.
younger.
Yeah, that too. I'm neither French, nor do I wear funny clothes.
Well, we can run over to Walmart and get you some.
No, that's fine. I don't think that's in the cut. Oh, that ball is batted.
Oh, my goodness.
And that one is going to be picked off.
Fry's arm got.
Number 11, Terrence Phillips, off the deflection for Brandon.
Fry's arm got.
Flag on the field.
There's going to be holding on the Cougars, probably a big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, given what was happening. And they'll decline that. I mean, they're just going to take possession.
No, that's against Brandon.
Oh, yeah, right? Well, hey.
Okay, offsetting penalties.
Well, you know what that means.
Wait a minute, not sure.
Not sure what's going on here.
Well, the Cougar defense
somebody
is
please
on
explain. Waiting on the officials. Please explain. Tell us what's going on here.
I thought if it's offsetting penalties, the play is
replayed. Yeah, you replay it.
But they're going to allow the interception.
So they're allowing the pick.
I think they got.
Now you got another flag on the field.
I think
flag on the field.
March off.
And I guarantee you, there's no sportsmanlike conduct. One of the officials, one of the guys, they threw it on Clay sideline. I promise, I guarantee that's got to be it. There's nobody else over there. Sideline violation. What did I tell you? And Stu Floyd is right to be upset. That whole thing made no sense.
Yep. Premature flagging by the official. All right, a lot of fluff and blunder there, fluff and bluster.
Well,
all right,
let's see what the Cougar defense does here, because you know they're going to be upset about that one. Nice open field tackle.
Number 15 for the Cougars.
Zay Brown.
Who else?
Has been the motor tonight.
I wonder if he drinks Red Bull or something.
That kid don't need it. Zay does not need Red Bull.
He was a young man.
That's the last thing you want to give him.
He was a young man, said he wasn't impressed by the Pell City quarterback.
No.
Yeah.
Cougars try to jump the route.
Shaq's completion to number 15.
Pass is complete to Walker.
Brown with there.
First down for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 39.
Again, Cougars were trying to squat on that route.
Yeah, and you know, I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. Has Brandon become predictable? Yes. Running is tough. They know that. They haven't really had a deep ball. And that's what I was saying earlier. They didn't look like much of a passing team. I mean, he's throwing the short ones, but it's almost like a handoff to me.
They got something dialed up here. I think they're going to go over the top.
Nope, they're not going anywhere.
They're going to, for the life of me, I don't know why they're trying to run the football.
Number 10 for the Cougars, Quentin Lowe.
I don't understand
with
that.
The stop on that one, loss of 4 yards, makes it 2nd and 14. Ball at the 35-yard line.
I'm going to go ahead with how did that work out for you?
Yep.
Now you should run.
And he ain't going far. He's not a speedster.
But it's still third down, third and about 8.
E.J. Penn with the stop for the Cougars.
Shaq had to take off on that one. He got a nice
7-yard gain on the play.
Nice gain, but it's still 3rd and 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell they're tired. And I'm not, look, I'm not mad. I'll say, I'm not mad. I'm not criticizing him. It's a long ride. My gosh. Oh, movement, and you could tell he is upset.
If this holds up.
Shaq is upset. He knows how that worked.
If this holds up for the Cougars, this would seal the borders.
Yep.
And, I'm going to say it. We got, early on, we were a pretty good football program. We got put on the national map when we beat Niceville on national TV.
Absolutely. So they're waving it off.
Okay. Don't know why.
So, yeah, Niceville, Florida, got us on the map.
There's a little screen.
Then we played Blackman. They love that bubble. Oh, no! There's number 4. C.J. Campbell is going to take it to the house for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they caught us with that screen.
And that's what they've been doing. They've been running the bubbles.
Let's watch the replay right here.
Just basically a jump pass.
Yeah, but there was that 76 was downfield, by the way.
Yeah.
Nobody caught, but nobody's going to catch number 4. He's a pretty speedy dude.
Yeah, and we can see if that's their bread and butter. They've been trying to catch us off guard, and they did.
Well, you throw it underneath. You got a quick defense, and then one of the ways to deal with that is to throw it underneath.
And I think defensively, this is the most points that the Cougars have allowed all season thus far.
15 was by Hueytown.
Yeah, but it wasn't all. It wasn't all.
Wasn't on the defense.
It wasn't on the defense. Mockingbird Day Spa timeout for the Bulldogs.
It only seems to get hotter as the summer wears on, especially when your air conditioning isn't keeping up. There is never a good time for your unit to quit working, but when it does, you know who to trust to fix it right. Keep it cool and reduce those high energy bills. Hemp Hill Services, your Bryant authorized dealer, will do whatever it takes to fix your air conditioning quickly and affordably. Known for their fair pricing and fast service, call your certified Bryant dealer Hemp Hill Services today for all tune-ups, repairs, and installation. 229-2090.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
And they're going to go for 2.
Yeah, they've got to go for 2. That's what I was saying earlier. They were down by multiple scores, and that two-point conversion is going to be good.
That 2-point is
number 14, Lahare Bowles gets the reception from Shaq. Cougars leading by 20 with 9:06 remaining in the contest.
Well, they caught us flat-footed on that one. All jammed up on the defense, and number 4 is a pretty speedy dude. He got past us.
Well, I've been saying that all night. It's just a matter of time till he got away.
There's a reason C.J. Campbell was a captain tonight.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, it'll be interesting to see what they do here, because
I'm pretty sure they're going to try to steal a possession.
Well, they need 20 points.
Well, yeah.
That's a lot of work in 9 minutes.
Right, but the way they got to do it is to steal a possession. So the ball is nearly vertical. They got White old boy's a string bean, ain't he?
So
number 30.
if they were to get an onside kick, if they attempt such a beast,
our guys have told them it's coming. So they got them lined up heavy on the right side over there.
Nope, they shoot it down there. He is a rifle shot, and there goes Barber.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Barber accelerates. 1 to beat. Still going. Barber accelerates.
Corey Barber with a huge return. And I got to give
number 33. Jace Eldridge
If we can see
with
that
the
on
stop for Brandon.
Look at this on the Hemp Hill replay. Watch number 6 throw the key block right
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Open
That's
the guy
Woods.
up. And now Barber.
Look at that. Barber's accelerating. And
Yep.
look, I'm gonna give credit to Jace Eldridge. That's a lot to try to catch Barber.
Man, I'll tell you what, that guy
Or
from
maybe not 33, 32.
that guy that ran him down did a pretty good job. Nonetheless, Clay-Chalkville.
Correction, that was Caleb Brock
Huge opportunity.
for Brandon on that stop. I thought it was 33, but it wasn't.
We can negate.
Got a little video there, and there's Barber.
Oh,
and Barber had the space.
Fry got way, way excited on that one.
Yeah.
He launched a rocket.
I mean, he had him there. And
Yeah.
the thing is Barber had position.
Well,
If nothing else, the defender was over the top. So,
our coaches were going for the kill to try to break Brandon's
Right.
will.
Yeah.
You got to break their will. Now's the time to do it. You can do it slow or you can do it fast. Here goes Woods.
there's Woods. Woods breaks free.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh,
Joshua Woods with a huge run and a Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
at the 15-yard line. So Woods.
Ball at the 15.
Quick opener. Another
Bit of a high snap.
Another give. And Woods is bouncing
Woods
out.
is, that high snap delayed that one right there.
You know, I don't want to harp on it.
2-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Cougars.
Throws your timing off pretty badly.
It does.
I'm going to go up here and
there's some inconsistencies that we've had that we were witness to.
checking some scores here.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what's going on with old Mountain Brook. They were in a tight one with Oxford.
End of the third, Hewitt Trussell's leading Hillcrest of Tuscaloosa 17-0.
Now let's see what we've got here.
Not sure. That's Fry, the carrier.
Fry, the ball carrier.
Tough running. I believe he lost a yarder. No, he didn't.
Maybe he got a yard. The ball would go to the 12-yard line. That brings up 3rd down. Moody is struggling with Helena a little bit there. But they're leading 24-21. Moody leading Helena 24-21.
Yeah, Saraland is really struggling with McTee.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
leading
of
them
course.
40-10.
Of course. Saraland doesn't struggle with much. Credit to Jeff Kelly.
Hueytown over Bessemer City 21-0.
Let's see. It is!
Touchdown, Clay-Chalkville.
That is an SNS cleaning touchdown for the.
Here's on the replay. You're going to watch Corey the Barber give the guy.
Yeah, watch Corey Barber do this.
Oh, yeah, he's going to give that DB a close shave. Look at this guy. Perfect fade pass from Fry.
Beautiful fade pass. And look at Corey Barber, all businesses. How about that?
Yeah, kind of by himself. Victory sign. Oh, here's one you can throw the rule book, record books out. Scottsboro over Sardis, 28-7. Del Toro's kick
Del
is
Toro's
good.
Bryant Bank PAT is good.
Okay, we got another border war update.
Mountain
for you.
Brook all over Oxford.
Carrollton has just beaten the snot out of Parker.
Carrollton 33, Parker 7.
And here's one we've been keeping our eye on too, fans.
Mountain Brook 28, Oxford 14.
Spring Garden is leading Valley Head 28-7. All right, the good guys have gone up 40-15. This thing's really beginning to look pretty good now. This is going to be a big, big game. Thompson leading Vestavia 21-3.
Thompson pulling away from Vestavia 21-3.
Del Toro's counting the heads out there wisely.
Del Toro gets set for the Dawson Automotive kickoff.
Del Toro mentoring his potential future replacement here at Clay-Chalkville on the Moxie Media 4th and 5 show. Del Toro with a huge kick, a bomb. Man.
Yeah, he gets that well inside the 5.
Down to the 2.
Here we go again.
Oh, boy, I got wrapped up on that one. I thought he was gone. Up to the 28. Let's see who the blue shirt at the bottom is.
Flags on the field.
Number 15 for the...
Well, I think one of Brandon's players got a little excited there.
Got 2 flags, Fred.
And our players did the right thing. Just they did not respond.
That's the way to do it.
And I don't think Brandon is a proud program. Okay, let's. And they came. They're getting it right now, and you know, hey, it happens like that. That's a long ride. It's going to be. With 6:51 remaining on the clock, I mean, I think it's probably safe to say it's going to be a long ride home.
It is going to be a long ride for him. And ideally, you want, for Brandon, you'd want them to have some learning from this, but also for Clay-Chalkville, we're facing a huge opponent this week.
Next week is Thompson.
An in-house opponent, or in-state opponent, rather, in Thompson, who, frankly, we have just shocked to smithereens the last 2 games.
Well, I don't know if we shocked them to smithereens. And here's the thing, and I'll say this about Thompson. They very much respect who we are. We very much respect who they are.
You know who
2 top programs in the state.
Clay-Chalkville's first ever game that counted was against whom? Thompson. Right here on this field. And Jared Wood and Stuart Floyd just tore them to pieces. That's when Thompson was everybody's homecoming opponent.
Well, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
Yes, it was 3 decades ago, if I may do some quick Bobby Pass math. All right.
So block in the back against Brandon.
Yeah. And, okay.
And personal fouls offsetting against both teams.
So both teams actually can have some learnings from this. Clay-Chalkville.
So there they are. They're marching off the block in the back.
Well, there was 3 fouls on the play. Two offset, and then there was.
Yep. So that ball was going to end up going around the 16-yard line ultimately, I believe. Let's see where they drop the egg or lay it or whatever you want to call it. Sometimes there's just too much math in this game.
It's going to be first down and, first and 10. So.
First and 10, ball at the 16-yard line.
And we're not Missouri where they were facing 2nd and 59.
Yes.
In a game. So
yeah, that actually happened.
That's a lot of math.
I'm trying to remember the game. It was like 3rd and 70 something. It was ridiculous. And I was like, is this happening? First off, it was a huge loss of yardage in the penalties and all the other stuff.
Oh, my goodness. We've squatted on that one and nearly came away with it.
Beautiful defensive play by the Cougars.
Number 0. That's the Butler did it.
Braden Butler swatting that one away. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Again, they are working our corners to pieces over here.
But this is good. We need that kind of test.
You know why I said we beat Thompson to smithereens 2 times in a row in close games? Coach Bryant always said 1 point's as good as 100.
It is.
And it was against Thompson.
It is. But I try to be kind to our very talented neighbors to the south.
Oh, you know what? What we did 2 years ago will have nothing to do.
It won't. What we did last year won't. It has no bearing on this. Well, I will say this. I have friends in Alabaster, and they absolutely remember it. So
I thought it was grand that they shot fireworks off.
Well, they're very proud. And guess who? Isaiah Brown once again for the Cougars.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 16 or 17. got a substitution violation in just about every play. I'm not going to rub it in
like that,
but you can't do what they did.
Ball spotted at the 9-yard line after Mr. Brown's stop.
We're 5 minutes and some change from having a pretty impressive victory tonight, but there are things we can do better. There are things we saw
absolutely.
tonight.
Yeah, there's a
that
lot
we
of
can
things.
do better.
Well, you can't make certain
There's gonna
mistakes
be
against. There's another flag on the
delay
field.
a game. Clock ran out.
Flag on the field.
The method that Brandon sends
Delay
in
of game
with players, that slows you down. Okay, while it's effective and you don't have any miscommunication, it's that's something we did back in my days. When I played, dinosaurs roamed the earth, and we sent players in and
hey, McIntyre's in there. McIntyre's back there. Let's see what happens here.
Look for a safety. Nope, he's just going to run the ball out. Number 4 is going to workhorse for him.
Campbell, the ball carrier for the Bulldogs.
Now,
and that's going to bring up 4th.
If this score holds up, 15 points for the visitors, it equals the point total we allowed against Hueytown. Ties the.
But all on the defense in this case.
Yes, all of this is on the defense. Yes, and you know they're going to be pretty angry about that.
Yeah, this group gets pretty.
Did he step on the back line?
Not sure if he did.
There's the ball taken in at
That's
the 43.
that flash on the return. It is.
Yeah, he's got a nice return goal.
There goes Flash Ferris.
There's Holder on 26.
There's a flag on the field.
They called it. And boy,
oh, look at them chewing each other out.
The Cougars will hold each other accountable. 26 is going to get stuck with the holding. Let's look at it again on the replay. Well, I'm not sure we're going to have a replay on that.
They're yelling at each other, and that's okay. The players are coaching each other.
Well,
number 9, and that's DeMario Yadao.
Penalties are going to happen.
Yeah, they knew what was potentially there. And
the coaches have been working on the silly, stupid penalties. The good news is Cougars have pretty nice field position, nonetheless.
Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Yeah, I get it. But I love to see that because when they're getting upset about making mistakes, and you see them going after one another, hey, that's the brother. Hey, they are their brother's keeper.
A.J. McCarron and Barrett Jones going at leading big, but yet holding each other accountable.
And that's exactly what it's about. Oh, there. Come on, Eldridge. Here comes Eldridge. There goes CJ, and you know he can take off. He gets out of bounds.
He got a first down. CJ Eldridge.
I don't know if he got quite there.
Really quick first step. Nope, you're right.
CJ Eldridge with a 9-yard gain. Ball goes to the 22-yard line.
He needs about 1.5 feet to get the first down.
I asked him, I said, how fast are you? I watched him eat, and that was pretty quick.
Here we go. Here's a give. Round right in. Nice run by 29. Taken down by
number 29, Caden McGee.
We're developing.
Let's look at the hip hill replay here.
Another flag.
Flag on the field.
At about the 15.
Holding against the Cougars.
Oh, my goodness.
Only thing I saw was him holding McGee's jersey.
Cougars talked about it all week, about getting rid of the silly penalties. We've had 2 holds.
Well, we got the youngsters. We got some youngsters out there now. Now the line is getting work, and they need it. They're doing fine. They've gelled well, but you want to get them as you know, time. And there goes McGee again, and McGee tries to slip up, and he slips out of the tackle.
Still on his feet. Got a nice gain out of it. Down to about
McGee's going to have a Brett Rogers Keller Williams Realty first down for the Cougars.
And if Brett Rogers,
and I'm looking at our fans; they're kind of relaxed right now. I would almost say they look like the wine and cheese and mint julep set right now. They're just kind of relaxed, enjoying the game. You know, we're leading 40-15.
Like the old days at Bryant-Denny when everybody just sat back and waited for the show to start.
That or the end.
Yeah.
They knew what was happening.
Yeah.
You know, I look at the turf on this field.
Give to C.J. Eldridge again. On the keeper, I mean.
Eldridge up the middle. Gets to about the 12-yard line. Make that the 11. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Cougars.
Fred, you were saying about the field. We're in the 11th year of a 10-year field. So.
Yeah, but remember when we used to have to paint the thing?
Yes.
And where the C was, first off, it was half of that C.
Yes.
And if you could find it, and there was a nice bird bath. And remember when Kendrick Doss from Florence, it was like just a muddy mess in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
But that kid just would not go down. And, you know.
2:42 remaining. We got some sort of a play stoppage going on here. But now Eldridge has got everything sorted. Here's
Eldridge goes away.
He's got a 6.
Eldridge slips to his left. And it'll be 1st and goal to go for the Cougars. That's our Brett Rogers, Keller Williams Realty 1st down.
He is fast.
Look, they're bringing in some beef.
Well,
yeah, get your mouthpiece, dude.
Yeah,
there you go. That's number 75, Julian Boyd.
Going jumbo.
And, you know, getting that mouthpiece in there. I'm sure it's extra delicious after it hits the turf.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
That's just flavor. That's what you say on the grass. Hey, you didn't have any lettuce on that burger you ate today. You got some now.
Yeah.
Call that a whole grain diet.
He gets all those little black shreds in there.
Timeout. Yeah, by the Cougars. That is a Mockingbird Day Spa timeout.
And he's going to need to run off and get some water on his mouthpiece.
Yep.
Pick a partner you can trust when your biggest investment is on the line. You can visit our website at BrettRogersRealtor.com or you can call me anytime at 205-540-1182. And let's get you to the closing table.
All right, we're back after the timeout. It's 1st and goal for the good guys. Here's Eldridge.
Yeah, I think Eldridge is going to take this one in there. I just see that happening.
Eldridge in the pistol.
Nope.
Here's the give to 29, and he scores.
McGee gets in there for an S&S cleaning touchdown for the Cougars.
That's going to bring the score to, after the PAT, should be 47.
Nice work by McGee and the youngsters getting plenty of opportunity in there.
One thing to...
And, you know, here's the thing. I believe he's a sophomore. So, he's still getting in the weight room.
Right. He's got a couple of years of growing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and you know, you see what's coming up out of the 8th grade.
Del Toro nailed it.
Del Toro with the Bryant Bank PAT.
Good looks for the Cougars tonight. Really impressive.
Yeah, they got off to the slow start that we talked about, but then once they got going, they were going. Some special teams mistakes, which you've seen a couple of those this season. That could really come back and haunt you.
Nice game called, nice play calling by the Cougars. I kind of think they had that first drive scripted out, Fred. I don't know that for a fact, but the guy sitting to my left, and I was kind of reading over his shoulder, and sort of looked like he was calling plays from there.
Let me do some quick housekeeping. Fans, you listening out there, you're going to hear me. Fans, we want to remind you that the Cougars will be right at home next week as we take on the Thompson Warriors. In recent times, I guess you could call this round 4. We'd like to remind all the students in attendance who are here without a parent, make sure your transportation arrangements are in place to be picked up at the end of the game. And we want fans in attendance to make sure you pick up all your trash and debris and place it into waste receptacles along the fence line. A lot of people put their effort and time volunteering and helping out to keep Jerry Hood Field and Cougar Stadium ready for your enjoyment.
There's a loose ball.
And it's out of bounds.
He takes it out of bounds. It won't be a penalty. He caught it and took it out of bounds.
Yeah, he got it. He got it out of bounds.
Yep. I was hoping we might get another cheap one and be able to hang 50 on it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They have just had a tough go tonight, Fred.
Well, I was thinking, like I said.
Okay, I'm going to be wrong. They apparently the ball went out of bounds. He didn't catch it out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds and thus is spotted at the 35-yard line.
I thought the gentleman.
And they got some big boys over there in Brandon.
They have an impressive-looking team. All right, let's see if Shaq can just air one out, or is he just going to continue?
No, I think they're just going to run it.
I think we've broke their will, and they want to get out of here as quick as they can, and the best way to do that is just run a few plays.
There's a flag on the field.
Now, this may be one of the silliest Coach was talking about. Hopefully it's not on us.
And this may be a personal foul against the Cougars.
When you do the jawing, let's see what the white hat says. Personal foul.
Personal foul against the Cougars.
He didn't say what type.
I believe they were just trying to strip the ball, and sometimes what they call that, giving them the business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
That had to be the call of the century right there. He's giving them the business.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was hilarious.
A few more extracurricular dudes.
5-yard gain for the Bulldogs. Puts the ball at the 42-yard line. Make that 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Brandon.
I believe they've got a new running back in there, but they've still got Shaq, their quarterback. And I tell you what, that 13.
Number 13, Caden Hines Scott, the ball carrier.
Well, Hines Scott can pick them up and put them down. Let me tell you, he got a first down for the Bulldogs. It's been an amazing.
And the chains will move. It is a first down for Brandon.
Got 28 ticks left in the game. And this has been an impressive night.
Up another one for the Cougars against a top-ranked team.
By defense, offense, pretty good special teams play. A lot of things we can clean up.
Cougar defense continuing to swarm on the stop. Number 33, James Kennedy. And that will do it, fans. The Cougars come away with the victory, 47-15.
Final play. Fred, you got any final thoughts on the
fans? We'd like to thank you for being here this evening. The Cougars would like to thank the Brandon Bulldogs for coming to Jerry Hood Field and Cougar Stadium. Your boys have put in a fine effort, and we wish you the best of luck this season. Safe travels home to everyone this evening. Good night. God bless you all, and go Cougars!
All right, Fred, we're going to have a wrap here. It's
oh yeah, they'll have us on in just a second, I guess. You know.
Let me tell you what, they have some really big boys on that Brandon club. My goodness.
They do.
And we have worrying about our stuff. We have some things we can work on, some learnings we can have. And, you know, this was an impressive win, but when they look at it on film, they're probably going to see a lot of things that they wish they could have back.
Well, you know, having you know, I've sat in that field house. I've been there when it's 3 in the morning, and, you know, back when Coach Hood was here, I've been in there when Drew Gilmer was there. And same thing, you know, being in there and watching how these guys break the film down. It doesn't matter, you know, the wins matter, and that's something to celebrate. But that's nothing, Mike, that they sit and they rest their laurels on, because they're going to get in there, and these position coaches are going to get in there, and they're going to get in there, and they're going to just look at the fine details. And that next big matchup against Thompson, some of the mistakes that we saw here tonight, that's not a team you want to do that against.
Right.
And not to say that Thompson won't make their fair share.
They may have.
Yeah, Mark Freeman's going to have them ready. He is going to have them ready.
Thompson's quarterback may be the best in the country. But I'll tell you, for my money, this guy Shaq was pretty good tonight.
Yeah, he was, but I tell you, he is not I'll say this, Trent Seaborn and looking at Shaq for Brandon, the quick release, all of that, you know, if you try to compare the two quarterbacks, I'm not going to say that Shaq would give the look that Seaborn would give you. And considering that Seaborn won his first state title as an 8th grader, and he's a junior this year.
Correct.
So what does that tell you? He's got a fistful of rings already.
That's right.
And Mark Freeman, who has been a winner everywhere he's been, I think it was Bessemer Academy. He got things kicked off at Spanish Fort, and then he came up to Thompson and has been doing the same thing, wash, rinse, repeat, over and over again. So you've got 2 of the top programs in the state getting ready to face off once again. As they say, and, you know, not to use a biblical reference, but, you know, these fans are going to be in the trees like the proverbial tax collector trying to see what's going on here at Cougar Stadium. It's going to be a wild one next week for sure.
Well, who will be the sinners and who will be the tax collectors? To go, if I may go biblical.
I don't know. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say who's who.
Some in that crowd were sinners, and the other were tax collectors.
That's true, but everybody was watching.
Yeah.
And that's
had a special category for the tax collectors.
But everybody was watching, and they had their eyes. So there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on this one next week.
Well,
and it's something to look forward to.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a big game. I hope we bring a big crowd. I hope we have a great crowd on hand on YouTube. And one other thing.
I'm glad you said that. Let me point to the fans right quick. Hit that like button, ring that bell, and hit that hype button.
Subscribe, people.
Subscribe, yeah. Moxie Media. You know.
So a football game probably has 60 to 70 plays. Each play is going to last about 5 seconds.
Yes.
And you've got to give it all. Give your all for 5 seconds 60 times. So that's what you got to do. You got to win. It doesn't matter. We're not playing a logo in Thompson.
No, absolutely not.
And they're not playing a logo in Clay-Chalkville, okay? These are 22 guys head-to-head. And the last 2 games, honestly, have been some of the most suspenseful, exciting games to watch. And I know we were fortunate to come out on top.
Going into overtime, wide left and wide right. That was the difference in those games. You get down to brass tacks on the last 2, and even the previous one before those 2 that Thompson won, still was a banger as a
14 to 10 game.
It was close as well.
And then seeing Shaq McCroy.
Watching that was good stuff.
That was good stuff.
But you know, fans, you know,
and last year,
you gotta get ready.
The game went our way, went their way, went our way, went their way, and finally.
And the catch that was no catch.
And, and you know, we finally prevailed. And but it was just one of those games where, to my point earlier, you have to fight every single play, and I don't mean fist fight and get a penalty. I mean, you got to win your play. Because every time you go on this field as a Clay-Chalkville Cougar, you have a chance to make a statement.
Well, and I want to let the fans know one thing, okay? I got some friends there in Alabaster. Yeah, it's a new year. Yeah, the teams are somewhat different, but I promise you, they remember. And they, as far as they're concerned, they're wanting to get back on track. And I'm sure Mark Freeman's letting them know that, hey, these guys got you the last 2 years. Now we get to go to their house. And so how do you prepare for a team like that? If you talk to Stu Floyd, you prepare for him like you do any other team.
Right.
You do it like you do any other team. You watch the film, you study. They know us, we know them. And nothing to, what do you see? You just have to look for the little things. So with that being said, I think our producer's ready to go home. And she's telling us to wrap it up like a breakfast burrito.
I'm just getting started.
There you go, yeah. So with that being said, fans, we love you. We're glad you're with us. Moxie Media appreciates you. The Cold Clay-Chalkville family loves you. We want to give a big shout out to Mayor Webster, Ronnie Dixon, and the whole
Great bunch of people.
Great bunch of people. The city of Clay, the city council. There you go, and all of them. So we're going to say,
don't miss a chance to be kind to somebody this week.
That's right. So we want to say good night. God bless each and every one of you, and go Cougars.